Welcome to Debbie Does Divorce. I'm divorce coach Debbie Martinez, and today I'm joined by my friend and colleague Sandra Lee, who is a divorce coach out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Sandra, I am so glad you're here. It took us a lot of scheduling to get you here, but I wanted to talk about the benefits of what we do as divorce coaches, because invariably, when I'm talking to people and they say, well, what is it that you do? And I tell them, they're like, oh my gosh, I wish I had had you when I went through my divorce. But a lot of people don't know that divorce coaches exist, and they don't know what we do. So can you talk to the importance of the benefits of using someone like us in the divorce process?
Well, first, it's still so new. Even though divorce coaching has been around for about 10 years now, a little bit before that, but it's just now really growing. But it's important because divorce is complex, and it's no longer just drop the divorce off at an attorney's office.
There's a lot of facets.
It is, and you want someone that understands you, understands your goals, that can help hold you accountable to that goal and vision, but also understands the process that you're going through. Someone that's walked it before you. Friends are great. Family members are wonderful. They love you. They support you. But they're not the best at helping you manage the process you're going to go through.
Well, because they're still seeing it from the emotional aspect. They're your friends, they're your family, they love you. Whereas a coach comes in and says, okay, I'm going to be your friend, and we can share emotions, but I'm also going to guide you realistically, you know?
Right. And there's a difference between a therapist also, because the therapist comes in for a therapeutic role or managing the emotions, but they don't help you figure out a plan and help be what I call your thinking partner through the divorce. And they don't work with the attorneys. They don't understand the financials and the different aspects of the divorce. And so a coach helps you have a roadmap to have the best divorce you can have. If you can have a best divorce that's in the best interest of the children, then make sure that your voice is heard. Make sure that, because when you're going through divorce, you're not at your best.
Right.
Your fears, those emotions have taken over, and that's a
you're
horrible
not thinking.
time.
You're not thinking clearly.
I thought of a thinking partner.
You know, you have all these things going through your head, and people are pulling on you, and the attorney wants this, and the financial specialist wants that, and you and myself are someone who can come in and say, okay, we're going to keep things calm. We're going to take this organizational and
in manageable, bite-sized pieces. And that I can process, I can manage, and yet you still know where I'm going. Also, a divorce coach is great at saying who needs to be on your team.
Right.
So it may not just be one attorney anymore. It may need to add other people, financial people into the mix.
Bringing in a child specialist if they have children and they need that extra kind of counseling.
Absolutely. If I don't know where I'm going, I'm headed off to California. I'm going to do way better if I have a roadmap, a plan, a budget, and understand when I'm supposed to get there and what I want that trip to look like when I arrive.
Right. And a coach, we kind of come in and we put all those pieces together, and we help the person see that there is a bigger picture, and we're going to help them get there. And we're going to be their support system.
And be their calm into their new normal. But more than also just a support system is we're a professional that can help them with that roadmap.
Well, we have run out of time, so can you come back next week? And I want to further along this conversation. Can you come back?
Absolutely.
That'd be great.
Thank you.
Well, that's it for today's segment. I'm Debbie Martinez. Remember, divorce does not define you. How you navigate it and what you do with your life afterwards does. Stand strong and have a low country kind of weekend.